If things have been feeling especially crazy or chaotic for you lately, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Katherine Webster. I'm an assistant coach at Body Brain Alliance, and I have moved 7 times in the last 4 years. So I know a thing or two about chaos. When circumstances are changing so quickly and life is coming at you so fast, it can really do a number on pretty much everything. Your relationships, your routines, your sense of self, your sense of place. You get the picture. So today, we're going to talk about 4 tips to help you stay calm in the midst of all this chaos. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, remember the things that make you feel connected to yourself. What are the things that make you feel more like you? Is that going for a walk? Connecting to your breath? Keeping your favorite snacks in the house? Or watching your favorite TV show? Doing things that make you feel like you is going to help you retain that sense of self. That is going to promote feelings of groundedness, presence, and peacefulness that are so important when things get crazy. Tip number 2 is find ways to increase support. Big life transitions or changing circumstances can cause a lot of stress. And the common wisdom is to reduce stress, but that's not always helpful when the things that are changing are largely outside of our control. Instead, try acknowledging that your stress has increased and ask yourself how you might be able to increase support to match, even temporarily. For instance, you might not have the budget to have groceries delivered to your house every single month. But what about for a month or two while you're in the midst of all this hecticness? Or if there's a task or tasks you've been putting off, what would it be like to have a friend come over for a power hour where both of you work on stuff you need to get done? When looking for ways to increase support, ask yourself, what are some things I could ask for, pay for, or coordinate to make one thing a little bit easier for myself? Tip number 3 is to focus on what you can control. One aspect of changing circumstances that can feel so stressful is just the feeling of being out of control. So yes, your circumstances can change, but you get to decide how you show up for yourself in the meantime. Now, this doesn't have to be anything crazy. This could look like making one value-based decision or incorporating one tiny action, which leads me to my 4th and final point. Make note of what tiny actions make the biggest difference. You want to look for things that are low commitment, high impact. So what are some things you can do in 5 minutes or less that make you feel way better? Is that making your bed, unloading the dishwasher, meditating, doing a 2-minute tidy before you go to sleep? Over the next week or 2, I want you to try taking note of the things that you can do that are really tiny, but that make a really big impact on how you show up for yourself throughout the day. That is what I have for you today. If you are feeling like your life has been chaotic lately and you're still feeling like you don't know where to start, tell us about it in the comments and we'll give you a piece of advice. See you in the next video.